Welcome to our show. My guest is Ziauddin Chaudhary. He is a former World Bank official, a writer, a columnist. Welcome to our show. How are you doing?
Fine. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you for inviting me.
People of the United States of America, they are waiting for the new
Take a measure of me
administration
and my heart.
to
If you
take
still
charge.
disagree,
Um,
so be
what
it.
are the
That's
expectations?
democracy.
What do you think
That's America.
as regards
The right to dissent
the
peaceably.
domestic politics, the domestic policies, as well as the foreign policies? What are the expectations, do you think?
Well, there are a lot of expectations. A lot of expectations because past 4 years, this country, United States, had moved away from many things that were established after centuries, decades, and centuries of hard work, and the image that United States had all over. So in the first, I'll talk about what will happen in the foreign arena. Foreign policy arena, United States had moved away. It moved away from multilateralism, from multinationalism to the previous administration's or insistence on having America only for America. That moved many things away from the traditional role that the United States had internationally. Fortunately, it was not a total isolation, but it was kind of beginning of an isolation. So to start with, the expectation is that Joe Biden will reestablish, reconnect, and reassure its allies all over, particularly in Europe, that the United States stands with them and it will reconnect and it will rejoin. Like, for example, it broke away from Paris Accord, Environment Accord. It will rejoin Paris Accord. It will reassure world leaders that United States is a steadfast ally which can be trusted. And domestically, there are many things that happened over the last 4 years. One was, of course, it brought in more division within the society. There were, as you all know, see, there was not a single year where there was no, I wouldn't say riot, but civil disturbances of the worst kind. Now, this hopefully this will go away because the message from Joe Biden will be one of unity across all ethnic and you know racial uh, division. So, and of course, if they are expecting to bring in more policies, both for health benefits, economic benefits, and overall the environment in the climate area. So all these things will bring in changes that will hopefully undo the damage that was done to the country in last 4 years. And this is the expectation.
I would like to mention that most of us, I'm sure, will remember that before Donald Trump was elected, when he beat Hillary Clinton, he mentioned that the immigrants, how the Hispanics are damaging the society here, and he immediately banned seven Muslim countries when he came into power. The immigrants were not allowed to come in from those Muslim countries. So the division was as much as global. Also, I mean, not only domestic, and the Black Lives Matter. It has grown more and more fierce now. We have seen so many incidents that really ignited this racism issue, the white supremacy issues like that?
Yeah. See, the problem is this is such a vast country, United States, 330 million people, and it didn't grow to this size or either economically or demographically in one day. It happened over years and decades. So when somebody, it's a country which is built by immigrants. You see, if you go and look at any composition anywhere, you see any part of this country or any you know any government or private uh, companies, you will see the composition, the diversity. Diversity is the strength. But unfortunately, what happened during these last 4 years, elements that surfaced, not that they did not exist before, they existed. But then, you see, they were held down because of the policies that the government espoused, particularly the president of the country. So when from the highest office you get encouragement and you see suggestions that such particular groups of people are responsible for this and we must stop them, you see, by building walls and all, see, then you create divisions yourself and you allow those elements who were hiding, you see, to come to the surface and then create the kind of problems or say civil disturbances that you see,
Right.
that we saw in last 4 years. Hopefully all these things will go away because we expect a sane and mature leadership from the new president who had been, he is not a neophyte in politics. He had been in politics for last 45 years. He was a senator for 36 years. So he knows how to work across the aisles and with people and how to unite people because he is a seasoned person, he is a mature person, and overall, he is a statesman. We expect good things from him.
Millions of Americans are looking forward to seeing what happens when the new administration takes charge. Thank you so much, Ziauddin Chaudhry, for giving us time.
Thank you very much for inviting me.